What are fairy rings? Have you ever stumbled upon a circle of mushrooms or lush grass while wandering through the Irish countryside? You might have found a fairy ring. But what exactly are these enchanting formations? Fairy rings are naturally occurring circular patterns of mushrooms or grass growth. They can be spotted in fields, forests, and grassy areas across Ireland. The science behind fairy rings is quite fascinating. They form when certain types of fungi grow underground. The mycelium, which is the root-like structure of the fungus, spreads out in a circular shape. As it grows, it depletes the nutrients in the center, leading to mushrooms or vibrant grass growing around the edges. This natural phenomenon has sparked many stories and beliefs in Irish culture. In Irish folklore, fairy rings are believed to be magical places where the Daoine, or fairy people, dance and play. These rings are thought to be portals to a supernatural realm. Many tales warn that stepping inside a fairy ring could lead to being trapped or cursed. Some stories suggest that those who join the fairies in their dance may find themselves dancing until they are utterly exhausted. To avoid angering the fairies, people have traditionally left offerings at the edges of these rings. Common offerings include milk, bread, or honey. These gestures were meant to appease the fairies and prevent any misfortune from befalling the giver. Fairy rings are also seen as places where the boundary between the human world and the otherworld, the realm of spirits and magic, is particularly thin. This makes them sites of transformation and enchantment. In some tales, young women who enter fairy rings might disappear for days, returning changed or touched by fairy magic. The rings are often depicted in Irish myths as gateways to mystical places of eternal youth or as entrances to the underworld. For travelers in Ireland, encountering a fairy ring is more than just a natural curiosity. It is a chance to connect with a landscape rich in ancient stories and supernatural significance. When you explore the Irish countryside, especially near old ring forts or fairy forts, it is important to treat these rings with respect. Acknowledging their place in local tradition and myth adds depth to your experience. Fairy rings are natural fungal formations that hold a special place in Irish folklore. They are connected to the fairy people and serve as reminders of the enchantment and mystery that permeate Irish culture. So, the next time you see a fairy ring, take a moment to appreciate its beauty and the stories it holds.